What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing another video, kind of like one you've seen before. I was just going to be, first, I was really excited to show you guys. This is my ticket, my Loud Exhaust ticket. I'm just kind of waving it so you guys can't see all the information, but I got it signed off. I put the cats back on, so I saw the agency power on. It's just running with stock cats instead of test pipes. So I got the ticket signed off, and I was all excited, and it was good times. And then literally probably not even a week after I got it signed off, well, bam, ticket number 2. So much fun. This guy cited me for 3 things. The other guy only cited me for 1. I thought the other guy was a jerk. I was driving home from work, right? And if you guys live local here, you guys know there's a long street called Pleasant Grove, and basically the cop, he was turning left into a shopping center, and Pleasant Grove has a lot of heavy traffic, so he was turning left into a shopping center, and I was driving straight, and I saw him, and he gave me one of these, like, and so I was like, oh, okay. But there's so much traffic, I looked in my rearview mirror, he was nowhere to be seen, and I probably drove down that road 2 or 3 miles to get towards my house, and then turning onto the left turn, almost right where I got my first ticket, I see the cop literally right behind me, and I was like, so we made the left-hand turn, and he was right here. He was so close to me, it was ridiculous. So I was making the left turn almost identical to where I got pulled over before, and then I just see the cop right on my booty. Definitely reading my plates. And so made the left-hand turn. I was driving real quiet. And then the lights went on. I was like, okay, pull over. And it was crazy because he came up to, I rolled down my windows, and he came up to my passenger side. The other cop was just like, oh, hey, anyone tell you have a loud exhaust? This cop was on my passenger side, and this is what it looked like. He was like, hey there, Officer Blank. And I was like, oh, hey. And he was like, anyone ever tell you got a loud exhaust, tinted windows, and no front plate? And I was like, yeah, I've heard that before. All right, I want you to listen. Do you have your ID anywhere close so you don't have to reach for it? And in my head, I'm like, does he think I'm gonna shoot him? And he's like, I was like, yeah, it's in I had my hands, I was like, it's in my pocket. And he was like, all right, go ahead and slowly reach for your wallet. I was like, he's like, you ever been arrested before? I was like, nope, I've been pulled over, not arrested. Gave him my ID, and he's like, all right, now do you have your registration and insurance anywhere closer? You don't have to reach for it. And I was like, yeah, it's in these compartments right behind me. I don't have a couple, glove compartment. He's like, show me. I was like, all right, click. And there it was. He's like, all right, go ahead and slowly reach for your insurance and and I was like, bad boys, what you want, what you gonna do? Here it is. It's like, all right, I'll be right back. And then, pull out my phone, Snapchat it, doing all that stuff. So he takes my stuff and he walks back to his car and he's running it. It's really hot, by the way, and my car's off, so there's no AC. And yeah, I know it's normal for cops to do this, but another car pulled up and blocked me off, another cop car, and he was like, hey, you good? And I was like, man, I feel like I'm being held up here. And he's like, yeah, I got this. Like, all right, peeled out, and he came back to me and he was dripping sweat, and it was disgusting, first of all, but I understand, it was hot and he was wearing his uniform. By the way, my dad's a cop, so all this stuff is doesn't flow well with him. So anyways, yeah, so basically I have to go back. I have to undo all this stuff on my car this time. So for realsies now, the agency power is going, the tint's going, the front plate's going back on, otherwise I can't get it signed off because it's a second offense. So I'm selling my agency power. I think I already have a buyer. He hasn't really hit me back, so go ahead and drop a comment or hit us up on Instagram if you do want to buy it. We can negotiate prices later. It's barely used. You guys can track back to when I first put it on. It's not even that old. But yeah, just thought I'd catch you guys up on what's going on. Double tickets, so that's 4 infractions in a month that I have to go get corrected and pay a couple little fines for. But that's what happens when you live in a little suburban city like this. You're just gonna get tickets because cops got nothing better to do, to be real. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is kind of just a little update. I like to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. Say hi, Victor.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you leave a like. Follow us on Instagram if you're not already. What?
Comment.
A comment?
Leave a like and a comment. You never heard that?
No, I never.
Okay,
heard that.
fine. Well, don't leave a comment.
Don't.
But yeah, I think that's a wrap. That's a
That's
wrap.
a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.